Fall Symposium is one such event that keeps us all connected on our industry, and it's great to be in Colorado, a state that believes in wind energy. We see that confidence through the policies enacted by local, state, and federal leadership, especially at Senators Udall and Bennet. Through wind farms being developed through the diverse manufacturing base in the National Renewable Energy Lab and more. Xcel Energy just confirmed they set a new record with over 60% wind energy for an hour this last May for all of Colorado's electricity generation. The depth and breadth of Colorado's commitment to the manufacturing and development of wind is impressive, so welcome to Colorado. You are here because, like me, you are excited about the future of the wind energy industry, and you want to know more about the current state of the industry, more about its measurable impact, and more about how you and your company can make a difference. Well, we have a lot of great things to report. In the years since our last fall symposium, we have experienced pretty much everything. We closed 2012 with a record 13 gigawatts installed, and then, during the first half of 13, we saw one single turbine go up. One. And now, today, we have a record number of contracts negotiated over the third quarter that will sustain us into 2015. So the term roller coaster doesn't seem to cover what we have been through. But now it's not whether about you have the stomach for the industry, it's about whether or not you have the backbone. Because now more than ever, our industry can stand tall. Wind energy continues to become a bigger and more important part of America's energy portfolio, and it boils down to two things that Americans love to hear. Our impact on the environment is minimal, and we save people money. We are now saving ratepayers across the country billions of dollars. The utilities and grid operators are saying so. Just this week, PJM released a study stating that when 20% of their electricity on their grid is produced by wind, savings will reach up to $9 billion a year on theirs alone. In that same study, they found that our industry will avoid almost 100 million tons of carbon dioxide, again, just in their region alone. And today we're doing that as a nation. So we should stand tall. Wind energy is now 43% cheaper than it was just 4 years ago. It's an economic solution to our energy and our environmental needs. We know that. We in this room know that. However, there are still too many decision makers who should know this, but they still don't. Our job is to keep getting the word out. Our job is to keep champions in both political parties engaged. We need to avoid becoming a victim of the ideological wars that continue to play out inside the Beltway and in our state capitals. We need to stand tall. And that's why you're here. And that's why AWEA exists. I am proud to be a board member of an organization that is dedicated to effecting permanent change for each and every American. I have grown to respect, admire, and love the passion of this staff. And now, with a new leader who is truly a change agent, we are all witnessing a resurgence. And it is one that will last thanks to a clear vision backed by a smart strategy and unlimited drive. It is an exciting time to be in this industry, and it's an exciting time for us all to stand tall. And with that said, I would like to introduce a woman with an unwavering commitment to our industry, Darlene Snow of the Wind Energy Foundation. She has been serving as our representative with the Department of Energy throughout its 2030 plan, and today she is our moderator for this discussion. Please welcome Darlene Snow.